I'm basically the cat lady. We're gonna just call it like we see it. I'm the cat lady. I feed stray cats. I feed my cats. My brother got a cat. I feed her. It's a hobby of mine that I enjoy. I love taking care of stray animals. Pretty much. It's a lot of work. Like it's a lot of work. You gotta make sure they have water. You gotta make sure they have food. You gotta make sure that they have fresh litter. You gotta make sure the litter doesn't smell. You gotta clean the litter. It's a lot of work. Like I went from 3 to 5, so it's a lot of work. Each cat has their own personality, like people. My orange and white cat, Sunny, he's a very hyperactive cat. He jumps around, he flips. Gambit and his twin sister, Jubilee, they very hyperactive. They like to play, they like to be in everything. They're very fascinating. They find everything fascinating. This is the youngest one. This is my baby boy. This is Gambit. He's the youngest boy. This is my other cat. This is my other boy. This is Sunny. Say hi. He's 10 years old. The first one that I showed y'all, that was the baby boy. He's 8 months. Yeah, he's big for 8 months. But this one right here, he's 10. So he's a 10-year-old cat. This is Sunny. And he said he had enough. My first set, Chase and Sunny, I got them from the animal shelter. And Kitty, Jubilee, and Gambit, I got from outside on the street. They were cats that was, homeless. And then I just pretty much took them in and made them part of my family.
So how you been?
I'm good, busy. What was the inspiration for this documentary? How did you find me? What is your interest? What is your interest in street cats?
I get my interest from my aunt because I see how she deals with them. I see how she cares for them, and I see how she loves them. She loves the cats and she loves what they do, and it brings her. It makes her whole. So when I see that it makes her that way, I want to see how that makes me feel. And I see cats every day. They live in front of my house.
Yeah.
And making a documentary about them and getting to know what goes on in the neighborhood. Yeah. It's good to know sometimes too, because there's a whole bunch of cats everywhere and it's just growing.
Yeah.
So what happens to these cats? Do they just disappear or do people take care of them?
Sure. Yeah. It's hard to miss in our neighborhood, right? I mean, they're just everywhere. How did we end up here? It's a good thing to be concerned about.
Yeah. So my question for you, how long what got you into your line of work?
My partner and I have, always had cats in our lives. We found flatbush cats probably around 4 years ago now, because we had a situation in our backyard. We had some cats. The woman was taking care of them. She moved away. The care for those cats like fell to us. And we didn't really know anything about it. We had inside cats. We could tell you all about, the pets that we had, but we didn't know anything about, the situation on the ground, like outside of our front door. We really started to see more of the problem. So we started trapping and fostering for flatbush cats, and just kind of got involved that way.
Do you TNR all the cats that you see? Like all the cats that you trap?
No. So TNR stands for trap, neuter, return. We do trap and neuter pretty much all of the cats, right, that come through us. We don't return them all. And the reason that we wouldn't return a cat is because the cats that grow up on the street, that are born outside and raised outside, they have a greater skill set to be able to like thrive and survive outside, because every day of their life was more or less in this area with these food sources, with this shelter. But now you have a friendly, socialized cat on the street. And so when we find them, we try to bring them inside, get them spay neutered, get them vaccinated, get them vetted for any kind of health issues they have, put them into a foster program, and then get them adopted.
When made you decide to get involved in rescuing cats?
Someone mentioned that they were working in a cat rescue, and they said, "Oh, we always need volunteers." So I said, "Oh, okay, I could do that." I've always wanted to help animals, so I thought it'd be, something easy and fun to do every once in a while. And they had a cat adoption center that was close to where I was living, so I checked it out. So a lot of the cats that I was working with were very young and were very nervous, because these were cats who were like just starting to get socialized with humans. And at one time, it was like in the middle of the winter when the kitten population is lower, and this particular rescue went into a town shelter and took out some shelter cats. And that was the moment that I realized that it was shelter cat rescue that I needed to do. Because meeting these cats, they were all adults, very loving and affectionate, and knew, they didn't need socializing. They were perfectly socialized cats, but they were incredibly sad. It was just the moment that it hit me like, wow, this is the cat population that I need to work to make a difference for.
Hi, welcome to Golden Paw Society. Come on in. Come on, little Portia.
Actually, no, that's pretty much it. All right, Auntie, you're done with the interview. All right,
Peace.
thanks for listening. Peace.
If you liked this video, make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe to keep up to date with all of our RealWorks YouTube videos. And don't forget to watch the films of the next generation of filmmakers.